It's the creative. It's got my nails done. Check them out. But they also have a chrome tool. You can't really tell on camera. But anyways, hi guys. How are you doing today? How are we feeling? I'm back with you with another live free readings. One question, one card readings. Hi Mary Jana, how are you? That was quick. Have some music playing for you in the background. Tell me if you can hear it. Do you have a question that you would like to know some more information about? Go ahead and put your question into the box, the chat box. Will I hear good soon? Is there going to be any good news for you in the future? Or do you want to know what Spirit wants you to know about what's upcoming for you? Okay. All right. I'm going to take this bracelet off because it keeps getting loose on me. So I'm just going to put it down here for all the chakras. All right. So let me open up the deck for you. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the subscribers who are subscribing now to my channel. I appreciate that a lot. Okay, I can get this last thing in. I think, pretty sure this is just a, come on. I'm not going to bother with it anymore. Anyways, this is the, by the way, this is the Spirits and Shadows Oracle deck by Jay Edward and Heather Neal. I know I have a couple of their decks. You can get them on off of Etsy.com. Let's see, Mary Jana. Let me connect with the spirit of the deck first. Okay. This is an oracle deck, so it's a little different from tarot. I'll give you a little bit more of a direct answer. So we'll see from Spirit. I don't have the guidebook because you can purchase them separately on their website or on Amazon. Actually, you can buy it on Amazon. I haven't gone around to do it, but all right. Spirit guides of Mary Jana. Spirit guides of Mary Jana. Please come forward. As I'm shuffling this deck, please come forward. Thank you. So what is coming forward for Mary Jana? What is coming forward? If what's in her possible future? Remember, Mary Jana, that when it comes to the future, anything is possible. Because if people can die and come back to life, you can change the course of your entire life at any point. So this is if everything is to remain the same as it is right now and is in alignment for you. This is what could possibly happen for you, okay? What do you guys want her to know? Follow up about something about the winter. So that's definitely in the future. Let me see what they want you to know about winter. It's a beautiful card, isn't it? Well, it's kind of dreary because it's about winter. All right, let me ask your guys to see what this is about, okay? So I'm getting, and I don't know if this will be true. I mean, as of right now, if this is what happens, like if everything is in alignment for you, they're saying that you'll have success with the relationship in the winter at this time period. So if that's something that you've been wanting or looking forward to, there is a possibility that your relationship, they're saying successful relationship in around the winter. So that's what they're saying. I don't know if it's something that you're looking forward to, something that you want. That's what they're saying. So that's what I'm getting. Keep your heart open. It doesn't necessarily mean that it is going to happen. Like definite, solid proof. Like anything in the future is warrant to change. So, but if it's something significant and big part of your soul contract or what you are striving to get in your life, then that can happen. So yeah, as of right now, successful relationship in the winter. Okay? I hope that helps you out. You're very welcome, Marjana. You're very welcome. Just going to shuffle the deck to break up the energy. And when I asked about it, I go through everything. I'm like family, career, relationships, traveling, you name it. And they said successful was the first thing, and then they said relationship. So I hope that helps you out. Like I said, guys, if you have any questions about anything like spirit and you're just like not sure of something about spirit, or you just want to know more information, you can always ask me and I will tell you. Today was a beautiful day out in my area. Sky was clear, there were fluffy clouds around, there was a little bit of a wind, it was just great temperature. How's your weather in your area? Go ahead and write that in the comment section. Let me know how you guys are doing. What's new, guys? I mean, the newest thing for me is my book, writing it up and having it printed through a website. Just one little book. And it being people that I've shown the book to have absolutely loved it. So I'm just waiting for my, like I said before, my copyright to come in, the certificate, which can take at the very earliest 3 months. So we'll see. Hi, friend. How are you? Welcome to the Creators Love. This is a free one question, one card reading. And if you'd like to put a question in the chat box, I can do a reading for you. We'll see what Spirit has to say about your questions. And at the end of the session, I will do a little healing, energetic energy to you guys, to everyone who joined me, and everybody else. Just so you can get a little bit of healing outside of just the reading itself. How do you guys like the background music? Again, it's calm.com, or the app is just called Calm, CALM. They have a lot of like background songs, background nature sounds, and each song or nature sound has its own video that plays, so that you have a visual as well. And you can do meditations, you can do stuff for sleep, anxiety, stress. You can even do sleep time stories. You can do their own music that they created for like relaxation. This stuff is just the original. So yeah, I love this app a lot. See who comes on today. Let's pull a card for this weekend. It's holiday weekend. In the US, we have a Memorial Day holiday, and we get off for that. So, let's see. Dear Spirit Guides, your higher self and God's source creator, what do you want us to know about this weekend? Follow it or flip up. Okay. What do we get? The Seeker. Oh, interesting. Look at that cute little kitty seeking out the little bubble. The Seeker. Well, if someone's a seeker, they're looking for the truth, right? They're looking for information. And someone who's able to see beyond what's in the front, at the surface, and go within deeply, intuitively, psychically. So let me see what Spirit has to say about this weekend. Why the Seeker? So interesting. They're saying that it's like exploring the limits of your boundaries. How far can you stretch yourself, right? Into finding what you're seeking. What will you do? How far will you go? Whether it's your goals, whether it's just it could be as simple as a question that you post on the internet, to Google to find out more information. Hi, how are you, Elaine? How's it going? Good, good. Did you have a question you wanted a card for? Okay, what's your question? And guys, I'm able to connect with loved ones on the other side. I'm not a medium, but if you want a reading from a loved one, I can do that as well. General love reading. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you, okay? All right, can I have Elaine Tat's Spirit Guides come forward, please? All right, general love reading for Elaine Tat. Spirit Guides, of Elaine? What do you have to say for her? Oh, that was quick. The aristocrat. The aristocrat. All right. So an aristocrat is someone who is. I don't want to say rich or posh, but like there's a level, an aura of intelligence, knowledge, power. What is a financial power or other? Let me see what they mean by this card. Okay. So what they're saying is you come from royalty from your past. And by past I mean like past lives. So I think they're like, so you should address your love life accordingly. I think what they're hinting at, if you have any, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, but they want you to feel like you deserve and are good enough and worthy of an unconditionally loving, healthy relationship. If that is something that you struggle with, they're like, honey, you are royalty. You absolutely deserve an unconditionally loving partner. Okay? They want you to, it's one thing to have expectations, it's another thing to have standards and boundaries. So raise the expectation, have a standard, because you are not, it's not about protecting yourself, although we should all want to protect ourselves, but like it's about setting your worth, what you're putting out there, you know? What is it that you're putting out there to others that another person will see? Is it something that will attract them to you? Or do you think it might be something that might put them off? But you're royalty. So walk with pride. Walk with the understanding that you are worthy of unconditional love. Does that make sense to you? I don't know if it resonates with you, but that's what I'm getting for you. Like you're good enough. Like you're more than good enough to have a healthy relationship. Oh, we all are. But sometimes we got to work on ourselves first, you know? Um, it's true. Okay. Um, I don't know why I saw you in speed dating. I don't know if that's something that's interested you at all. They don't advise it for you. They don't advise the dating apps either. Join a club, something that you're interested in. I don't know. I just see you feel like joining a club or a situation where there's multiple people that are new that includes males and females. I don't know what you're into, but whatever you're into, that it will involve more people that you can surround yourself with. Whether that's through gaming, you're frustrated at someone. Okay. Um, is this someone you are romantically involved with? Like already? Or is this someone that you're interested in? Interested in, but what's making you so frustrated with them? What's frustrating about them? Did they show interest to you? Because again, if this is someone who is not showing interest in you, even if you've been talking to them for a while, they're like, you are worth a lot more. He ghosted you. Well, then he's not worth touching after, like chasing after. I'm sorry, he's not worth chasing after. You're royalty. Yeah, you're royalty. You deserve better, and you want to walk with pride. You want to walk with the essence. Hi P, how are you? Yeah, it's if somebody ghosts you, that's not because this doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. It just means that that person was either not interested or is an asshole. Sorry for the language, but that's probably what it is. But don't harbor so much on one person, because you can be focusing on this one person and ignoring all the signs from spirit leading you to the right person. Does that make sense, Elaine? I'm good, P. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. If you have a question, go ahead and put it in the chat box, and I'll answer it in an order. Yeah, yeah. Don't harbor on people if they don't show interest in you, then let them go, because the right person could be on their way. This is a one question, one card session only. If you would like to have more a deeper reading, I would suggest go on the creatorslove.com to purchase another reading. Or you can wait again until I go on the next live, which will be next time. So the reading doesn't resonate? You're welcome, P. And it's okay if it doesn't resonate. Okay. Is it because you guys were talking so much with each other? Okay, P, I'll answer that in one moment. Thank you for the hearts. Elaine, were you more involved with this person, or was it just conversation? Hi, Helgaby. Absolutely. How are you doing today? You can post a question in the chat box, and I'll get to you in order of the questions. Okay? Hmm. Grief. Does it feel like grief, like you lost something, or the possibility of something? Okay, Helga, I will answer that question for you in one moment. I have to get through P, and then I'll get to you. Elaine, does that make sense? Does that feel right? I should say. You don't know. Other than feeling angry and upset and hurt, is there anything else that you can pinpoint that you feel? Right. So angry, hurt, upset. The feeling of unjustness, like you feel like that you were just like something wasn't fair. Does that feel right? Yes. Yes. So yeah, injustice. Feel like things something isn't fair. And when that happens, we get hurt. And then when that hurt happens, then we get angry. Sometimes we get angry ourselves, but then we'll get angry at the other person. And what that anger really means is that there's grief. You lost something. You lost a possibility, right, in your mind. But this was just one possibility out of the millions of possibilities that are out there for you. I hope that helps in some way. Yeah. You're a beautiful soul. You do not need the approval or attention of another for that to be a true thing, to validate that. You're very welcome. You remember, you're aristocrat. You're royalty. So walk with pride, okay? I hope that helps you in some way. All right, P, you are up next, and then it's going to be Helga B, okay? Helga BJ. Sorry about that. All right, P, let's see what your question was. My name is Prab. Does Mark have good intentions towards me? Now he doesn't know my name, but he has seen me. Okay. Can I have Prob's guardian angels and higher self and just spirit guides come forward, please? Okay. I'm gonna shuffle the deck. You're welcome. Just gonna shuffle the deck, okay? Open up the energies. Again, this is an oracle deck, and I do not have the. Oh, thank you for the love, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Um. All right. Does Mark have good intentions towards Prob? Follow this up. Remembrance. Interesting. Remembrance. This has to be a past life related card. I'm gonna ask them what this is about. Remembrance means like you remember something, right? Something important. So let me ask them to see why this card came out. What does this have to do with Mark and Prob? Thank you, Rob. So they're saying as of right now, Mark has good intentions towards you, not in a past life, just because there's past lives. Um, and then there's the future timelines, and then there's the present timeline that you're existing in, and all the other timelines that are concurrent to that one, meaning that this timeline is happening with this timeline, and they're happening at the same time. They're saying in a different timeline that's close to the one that you're living in now, you guys are in a relationship, but in this one, as of right now, a conversation starter is what they're saying. Just regular communication with each other. I don't know if this person is at long distance to you, but if they are in access to you, and if you are interested in Mark, I would highly suggest that you try to talk to them. They're saying that. Try, but just remember. So you did reach out to him. Okay. What's the response afterwards? Hi, Indrajit. How are you? Go ahead and put your question about your medal. Okay, Prab. So you did talk to him. Did he respond? Well, if we don't try, then okay, maybe he's fine. Some people take time to text. Sometimes they don't, depending on their personality and other factors. Um, Let me see what they have to say. They're saying have the courage to talk to see him in person. Have the courage, and that's where remembrance comes in place. It becomes in place where comes a time where we have had confidence within ourselves. Give him some time. He could be busy. Um, there could be many factors why he's not on right now. But depending on so spirit doesn't always really give an answer for things that are small like that. I mean, or trivial, or they want to go more in depth. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, so they're encouraging you to do something. They're encouraging you to have the confidence, to remember to have the confidence to talk to him if that's what you want to do, if that's what you're interested in. They're like, yeah, you can do it. And they're literally, I literally see them cheering on you. They're cheering you on. What's the worst that could happen? Nothing really. Let's say you get awkward, or I don't know, you're drinking coffee and you spill some coffee on yourself. He's not going to think anything of it if he's interested in you. He might laugh and joke around a little bit, but that's about it. I hope so too. I really do. But try. Don't give up. Try. Because when you try, the universe sees you trying hard, they also respond. The universe responds with, okay, I see this person trying hard. Let me try hard for this person too. You see what I mean? I hope that helped you out. Don't forget that you are powerful and you are confident and you are worthy of unconditional love. Don't settle for anything. Just settle for what's best for you. Okay? All right. I hope that helped you out, Prob. All right. Who's next? Helga B, you still here? Helga, you still here? Okay, awesome. All right, Pete, just let us know. Come back and let us know how that goes. All right, Prob? All right, Helga. Helga, your question was about love, I think. Is love coming soon? Let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Prob. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. You're very, very, very welcome. Always welcome here. All right, Helga. May I have Helga BJ's spirit guides come forward, please? Okay. All right, I'm going to shuffle the deck for Helga. Of course, Latoya, and I'll absolutely pull a card for you. I'm just going to do one for Helga and you'll be next. All right, Father, what's the question? What's the answer to Helga's question? Otherworldly. Let's see what that means. Love coming soon. Otherworldly. Otherworldly means exactly what I said. It's something outside of our world. Something that's coming outside, whether through spirit, whether in a different dimension, whether in different timeline. It's not coming from within this world that we live in. And what they have to say about this, Helga, okay? Helga, there is a person for you who you are seeking, that your soul is seeking this person. They will come in. I won't say when this person will come into your life. I can't say if it's sooner or later, but there is a specific person that you will connect with a lot on a soul level, on an emotional level, on a physical and spiritual level. But when they're gonna come in, they won't allow me to know. Hi Yash Vijay, how are you? Okay, this is why they're saying otherworldly. Don't worry, Yash. I'll get to your question in a moment. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for liking. Uh, Helga, can you hear me now? Um, so I'm doing good. Well, Yash, thank you for asking. Helga, I think you're gonna be completely blindsided by this person. It will really like surprise you. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I should hold on. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can put him on my hotspot. Let's see. So if I put on my hotspot, then maybe that will personal hotspot. There we go. It will stop the disconnect. Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. I switched off my internet to a different one. Okay, Helga. Can you guys hear me now? Hopefully, it's better. Yeah, you're gonna have a relationship that's really gonna blindside you because you're gonna be like really surprised that's happening. I don't know when because they're not telling me. All right, perfect. Thank you, guys. Um, I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is, but just know that it's like a spirit driven, like divinely connected, divinely orchestrated relationship. Okay. I don't know when it's going to happen, but just know there is someone out there. Okay. You're very welcome. I hope that helped you. Thank you guys all for liking and subscribing my channel. I appreciate it. I will tell you the truth, even if it doesn't, if I don't like it. Obviously, if you don't like it, um, but I am going to tell you exactly that. Alrighty, Latoya, I believe you are next in the queue, and then Yash, you are next. Okay. All right. All right, Latoya. Let's see. What's your question? What comes out? All right, I like that one. You want to know what Spirit wants you to know, Latoya? Sure, absolutely. Let me just connect with your guides. May I have Latoya Spirit Guides come forward, please? Latoya, you were a princess in a past life. A beautiful princess. I'm sure you're beautiful now too, which you obviously are. But you were a princess in a past life. It looked like a European princess, somewhere in Europe, because you had pale skin, blonde hair, um, beautiful, gorgeous princess. Which I'm certain you're a gorgeous princess now too. But that's what came through. So you do also come from royalty in your bloodline. All right, in your ancestry. What would you like Latoya to know, guys? From the journey. All right, we're talking about spiritual awakenings and healing journeys, right? It is about the journey for you. Look at that ship moving forward, sailing forward despite the kind of waters that it's running into. No, it's okay. It's okay, Latoya. You're fine. Take your time. I've got the lagging internet. It's okay. You're good. It's okay to have that. Um, your card is the journey. So let me see what journey is this discussing about or talking about from your spirit guides. Okay, Latoya. What they're saying is that these journeys that you've been on in your past lives are affecting you in this timeline, the one that you're living in right now, which means that there's a lot of karma that's in your life that you need to clear out and heal and get rid of. The good thing about it is that the kind of world we right now, with the times that we're living in, with the ascension meaning things, the rising of the vibrations of the earth from third dimensional vibrations to 5D dimensional vibrations, which is very much so about love and sustainability and love for all. Um, this is a good time to be clearing out your karma. So does that make sense? So if you feel like things are hard for you, especially in the past couple of years, and it just seems like it's never ending, it's because you're getting rid of your karma from your past lives. I would call upon your guides, your spirit guides, especially your angels, your guardian angels, to see if they can help clear out some of your karma. Cancel any contracts, cut any cords from people that you no longer, connect with, who have left your life or doesn't. Oh, I'm glad that it resonated with you. I appreciate it. Um, Let me see if there's anything else for you. They're saying you're almost there, Latoya. Keep going. Keep going. Keep. Oh my goodness, I see this vision. I just saw you take a few steps back. You see the sunlight. You see the light at the end of the tunnel, and there is this barrier that is like thick, and that you're trying to. So hold on one second. So what you're, but I saw. I see you go back, and you're wearing heels. You're wearing a nice dress, and you run forward. You run so fast and so hard forward that you are going to try to make it through that thick fog, that thick, dense energy, so you can hit the sunlight. So you might have very little energy left. Yes, you might have very little energy left, but you have a lot more strength in you than you think. You can push through this. So I want you to get the support. I want you to get the help that you need. All right, not just from spirit. I'm talking about from this side. Friends, family, coworkers, boss, you name it. Partner, you name it. get that support so your reservoir fills up. If you're someone who does things for other people and people don't do it in return, because you have to learn to ask for help. All right? And people who love you mean it when they say they want to support you and love you. Okay? They're telling me that they want you to create that habit for yourself. You don't have that habit of trying to get help from other people. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm happy to do this for you. It is the journey, right? That you may have chosen. You're capable of handling this. You got this. You can do it. And we're here to support you no matter what. Okay? I hope that helped you. Everybody's welcome here. And if you have a question, just put it in the chat box. One question, one card only, okay? If you want more, if one card can give you so much information, if you want to go more in depth, you can purchase on the creatorslove.com deeper reading, and we can go from there and get more into what's going on in your life. That way, you can ask all the questions that you want to ask, and you get all the card readings you get, and you get all those channel messages from me through spirit. Okay. All right, Latoya, I hope that helped you a lot. Yash, I think you are next. And guys, if I miss you or skipped over you, please tell me. I don't want to do that to you. Please tell me that that I skipped over you so I can go back to you in queue. All right, Yash, you said what is coming towards me and Hushi Sharma together in future? NC third party. No contact. Okay. All right. Let's see. Can I have Yash Vijay's spirit guides come forward, please? You're very welcome, Latoya. All right, Yash's spirit guides. Anything regarding Kushi Sharma and Yash Vijay? Can you let us know? Follow us about mischief. What? You got the mischief card, Yash. 3 little kittens ready for mischief. So mischief is when when you play trickery on someone, right? When you do a trick or you do a prank on somebody. There's this idea of playfulness that comes through as a result as well. So let me see what this has to do with you and Sharma, Kushi Sharma. I feel a lot of heaviness coming from your energy. Um, okay, you guys broke up. Okay, like I said, I'm feeling a lot of heaviness coming from you, not from her. Okay. Are you experiencing grief and depression right now because of the breakup? I feel like she has moved on. I feel like if she hasn't done already, she's ready to move on. Okay. And I'm sorry you're experiencing that. That's not an easy thing to experience and to feel. It's hard to let go of somebody that you actually care a lot about. Was the relationship okay? Or was it a difficult relationship and that's why you guys broke up? Yeah, so that makes sense why the relationship have ended, but they're saying mischief, so they want you to lighten up. They're like, loosen up, lighten up, like wiggle your arms and your body and um oh are you Can I ask, did she cheat on you? What do you mean by she involved a third party? Um, a one question, one card reading session. If you'd like to have more cards, you can purchase them on thecreatorslove.com. But as of right now, I'm getting mischief, so they want you to relax, lighten up. Your mood is really down, so they want you to try to express your feelings. Okay. Well, she's not showing any interest in you, and that's awful. I'm really sorry that happened. Um, like I said, I don't think you guys will be connecting with each other again. On an emotional level, I think even if you tried texting her, I don't think she would show any interest of coming back to you. And I'm sorry I'm saying this, but this is what I'm getting from spirit. They want you to express your feelings. Do not hold them in. As you hold them in, you're going to cause more depression and sadness. And what you need is connection, not disconnect, but connection. I don't know if you have had good friends, maybe even a cousin or a sibling, a parent, a teacher, a boss, a coworker, someone you can confide in because it's killing you on the inside that this has happened. And I want you to understand, just because she decided to talk to someone else does not mean you're not deserving of love. She was just not the right person for you. It might seem like she was, but if she got to a point where she did not want to talk to you anymore, it's on her. It's not on you. And from what I'm understanding, you've been loyal this whole time towards her. And what they want you to do is to have fun. They want you to have fun. This mischief is it's about drinking and hurting somebody, or not on purpose, but like just having fun, being playful. These three kittens are playful beings. They can be mischievous, but they can be playful. Be flirtatious. If you feel ready for that. If you don't, I would highly suggest that you receive the help that you need. Does that make sense? Yash, does that make sense to you? I don't know if you're on here right now, but I hope that helped you. And I'm sorry that you've been through all of that. That's awful. It hurts because it makes you feel like you're not good enough, and that's not true. You are worthy of unconditional love. You are worthy of having a happy, healthy relationship. Hi, friend. How are you? Welcome to the Creator's Love. If you have a question that you want an oracle reading for, put it in the chat box. Hi, Delight. How are you? You can absolutely get a reading for the week. What is the energy for the week for Delight? Love your name. All right. Can I have Delight's higher self and guardian angels come forward, please? Spirit guides as well. All right. General reading. What is possibly upcoming for Delight? Remember, anything is possible to change in the future. So we're going to say possible future. If everything is to remain the same and in alignment, follow the flip out. Let's see. Resolve. Some sort of resolution is coming for you, apparently. Resolve an issue. Let's see what your guides have to say. What are we resolving? You can tell me if I'm wrong. I'm just gonna ask you. Like, have you been looking for a job? Have you been applying to jobs? I could be wrong, but I'm just asking. I just saw one of these skeletons. Okay. Because I saw one of these skeletons take a phone, and I like as if they were talking to somebody on the phone, and something about connect and communicate, and that's what I'm asking. Are you currently looking for a job? You're starting a new job. Okay. It's been a week now. All right. Congratulations. I'm glad. But they showed me the skeleton with the phone on the. Let me ask you what that was about. So they're saying that basically have if there's any issues that are at work, have the courage to say something. I know you're just starting out, and usually when you're for anyone when they're starting out a new job, um, it's hard to bring up any issues if there are any that come about. Um, because the resolution is not just for what happens at work. The resolutions happens what's within you. Yeah, the first one of the first things I heard was communication or connection, and then I saw the phone with the skeleton with the phone, and it had to do with the job. So I don't know what it means for you or how it resonates to you, but I just saw a skeleton from the picture in this card with the white phone and speaking to him like at a job or something. Let me just double check because I want to make sure I get this right, okay? They keep saying any issue at work, make sure you speak up. That's how you're going to resolve the issue. Because sometimes it's an issue of confidence and sometimes it's an issue of like just not wanting to jeopardize the job, especially if it's a new job. But understand the purpose of the job to keep you is to make sure that you're comfortable and safe within the job. You know what I mean? Within doing the job correctly and that nothing is affecting you and affecting your work ethic while you're at the job. Especially if they're new, you don't want to just appease them. They want to need to be appeasing you as well. So if anything does come up at work or anywhere in your life, just know that you are worthy of resolving the issue. All right, you deserve to have a happy, healthy ending to whatever issue that may arise. Okay, and and let us know. Like keep in touch. Let us know how that happens for you. What works for you. But somewhere down the line, you'll be resolving an issue, and it's gonna require courage for you. I hope that helps you in some way and that makes sense to you. And listen, if it doesn't come out that way, that's fine. As of right now, this is what I'm getting. So if this were to continue on to follow through, yeah. Healthcare, yeah, healthcare can be difficult. It's not easy working in the medical field. Um, I would, yes. Then in that case, I would highly suggest that you speak to the high. When an issue comes up and you notice there and it's it's unjust, speak up because you could be saving somebody's life quite literally because you're working in the medical field. I don't know what position. I don't know if you are a nurse or a tech or you're just working in a medical office, but you resolving an issue can make a big difference for somebody else. So, yeah, it does get stressful there. But I'm glad that you feel comfortable because that's important. That's very important. I just keep getting you're going to resolve an issue at work. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm happy I was able to help you. Thank you so much. Please keep in touch, and you're always welcome here, okay? You're always welcome here. All right, let's see. Does anybody else want a reading while you're on here? Oh, thank you. You as well. Thank you so much. You have a great day. Little hearts to you all, guys. Love you all so much. Just wanted you guys to send you guys some hearts. I need some water. Sorry, just tired. I say a lot in my videos that I'm tired, which I am, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna pull a card for myself and see what Spirit has to say. Alright, can my Spirit guide come forward, please? Alright. What do you want me to know, Spirit Guides? Manifestation. So I need to be manifesting, right? What should I be manifesting? Let me ask my guides. I must have the energy, the energetic impression for it. Like the attractive energy to attract things. Let me see what I need to manifest. Sorry, my eyes are itchy. Interesting. I won't say what I have to manifest, but at least I know now that my energy is very open to manifestation. pick up the energies. Alright, since nobody's coming on, I'm going to end the live. I might go on my Instagram if you want to go there. The underscore creators underscore love underscore is my Instagram live thing. I'll write it down here. Actually, it should be in the description already. So I'm going to go ahead out and go to my Instagram and do a live reading there. See you there, guys. Let me just write here. All right. I'm just going to send a prayer to you guys real quick. Send you healing energy. Okay. Thank you. And I hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can always get more on thecreativelove.com and also my Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, obviously. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.